Explore with Skyline. Best places to visit in Venice as a couple. For those in love, Venice is one of the most romantic and unforgettable cities in the world. Imagine you and your sweetheart, drifting down a peaceful canal in a gondola, the gentle rocking of the water, the soft music of an accordion in the distance. Venice whispers romance everywhere you go, with its charming bridges, hidden courtyards, and cozy baccari. Those are the small wine bars that Venetians adore. So, if you're looking for that perfect place to explore together, bring your sweetheart and let's check out the best places to visit in Venice as a couple. You can't visit Venice without a gondola ride. Yes, it's a bit touristy, but believe me, it's worth every penny. Snuggling close as you float under old bridges with gondoliers singing, it's pure magic. Now, a gondola ride will cost you about €80 for 40 minutes during the day and a little more at night. But here's a helpful hint. For a cozier and less expensive experience, try a traghetto. These gondola ferries carry people across the Grand Canal for just a couple of euros each. The best time for a gondola ride? Definitely sunset. The light is amazing, and as the sun goes down, painting the sky with beautiful colors, you'll feel like you're in a painting. Just magical. Imagine stepping into a grand Venetian palace adorned with opulent chandeliers and intricate frescoes. You're here to attend a classic Venetian ball with your partner, a tradition that dates back centuries. As you don elegant masks and period costumes, you'll be transported to a different era where romance and mystery fill the air. These balls are held throughout the year, but the most magical time to attend is during the Venice Carnival in February. Tickets can range from €200 to €500 per person, depending on the event and the level of extravagance. The experience is worth every penny, as you dance the night away to live orchestras and waltz under the glittering lights of historic ballrooms. For the best experience, book your tickets well in advance and consider renting your costumes from local shops to fully immerse yourself in the magic. Dancing in a historic Venetian palace is not just an activity, it's a journey back in time, a moment where history and romance come alive. Let's go to the Rialto Bridge, the oldest and most famous of the 4 bridges crossing the Grand Canal. This amazing bridge with its elegant arch and busy shops is a must-see. The Rialto Bridge is more than just a bridge, it's a little piece of Venetian life. As you walk across, you'll see locals and tourists looking at the shops selling everything, from Murano glass to Venetian masks. And talking about views, the Rialto Bridge has some of the best views of the Grand Canal. For a really unforgettable experience, climb the stairs to the top of the bridge for amazing views of the city. The best time to go? Sunset, of course. As the sun goes down, casting a warm glow over the city, the Rialto Bridge becomes even more magical. Right next to St. Mark's Basilica is the Doge's Palace, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture and a symbol of Venice's grand past. This was the center of Venetian power for centuries, and its fancy halls and rooms tell stories of secrets, diplomacy, and maybe even a little scandal. As you walk through the palace, you'll feel like you're back in the time of the Venetian Republic. Admire the beautiful frescoes by Veronese and Tintoretto, cross the Bridge of Sighs, more on that later, and imagine yourself as a powerful doge ruling over a huge empire. One ticket gets you into both St. Mark's Basilica and the Doge's Palace, and it's good for 3 months. A great value. The best time to go? Early morning to avoid the crowds, or late afternoon for a more special experience. Connecting the Doge's Palace to the new prisons, the Bridge of Sighs is one of Venice's most famous landmarks. The story goes that prisoners would sigh as they crossed the bridge, taking their last look at freedom before being led to their cells. Today, the Bridge of Sighs is a symbol of love and romance. They say that if you kiss your sweetheart under the bridge as a gondola goes by underneath, your love will last forever. Corny? Maybe. Romantic? Absolutely. You can't actually walk across the Bridge of Sighs, but you can get a great view of it from the Ponte della Paglia or from a gondola. The best time to go? Sunset, of course, when the golden light makes the bridge look beautiful. The Grand Canal is the main street of Venice, a grand waterway that goes through the heart of the city. Lined with grand buildings, churches, and bridges, it's like a floating museum of Venetian history and architecture. The best way to see the Grand Canal is by Vaporetto, Venice's version of a public bus. Hop on a #1 Vaporetto and enjoy a relaxing trip down the canal, taking in the sights and sounds of this special city. It's a great way to get your bearings and admire the beauty of Venice from the water. For a really special experience, think about a private boat tour. You can rent a traditional Venetian boat with a gondolier and enjoy a romantic trip down the canal, drinking Prosecco as you watch the sunset. For a truly special evening, treat yourselves to a performance at Teatro La Fenice, one of the most famous and beautiful opera houses in the world. Nestled in the heart of Venice, this historic venue has been a beacon of culture and art for centuries. Its name, which means the Phoenix, is a testament to its resilience and rebirth. This architectural gem has been rebuilt twice after being destroyed by fire, each time rising from the ashes more magnificent than before. The first fire in 1836 and the second in 1996 could not dim its glory. And its luxurious interior shows Venetian strength and artistry. The ornate ceiling, gilded balconies, and plush velvet seats are a feast for the eyes, reflecting the opulence and grandeur of Venetian design. Even if you don't love opera, La Fenice is worth a visit. The theater itself is a masterpiece, offering a glimpse into the rich cultural heritage of Venice. Its walls have witnessed countless performances from classic operas to modern productions. You can take a tour of the theater, admiring its gilded balconies, plush velvet seats, and amazing ceiling fresco. The guided tours provide fascinating insights into the history and architecture of this iconic venue. And who knows, you might just want to see a performance. The magic of live opera in such a setting is an experience like no other. The acoustics are superb, and the atmosphere is electric. Tickets for shows can be inexpensive or very pricey, depending on the show and seats. Whether you choose a seat in the stalls or a private box, each offers a unique perspective of the stage, depending on the show and seats. The seating chart can help you find the perfect spot to enjoy the performance, whether you prefer to be close to the action or have a panoramic view from above. Tours are a less expensive option and are available every day. They offer a behind-the-scenes look at the theater, revealing secrets and stories that you won't hear anywhere else. The best time to go? For a truly magical experience, go to an evening performance and enjoy the atmosphere of this grand opera house. As the sun sets and the lights come on, La Fenice transforms into a beacon of elegance and charm. The combination of world-class performances and the stunning setting makes for an unforgettable night. So whether you're an opera aficionado or a curious traveler, a night at La Fenice is an experience you won't want to miss. Just a short vaporetto ride from Venice is Barano, a charming island famous for its brightly colored houses. The story goes that the fishermen of Barano painted their houses in bright colors so they could see them from far away while at sea. Today Barano is a photographer's dream, with its rainbow-colored houses along the canals. Walk hand in hand through the narrow streets, looking at the colorful houses and browsing the shops selling handmade lace, a Barano specialty. To get to Barano, take a vaporetto from Venice to Murano, famous for its glassmaking, and then another vaporetto to Barano. The best time to go? Early morning or late afternoon when the light is softer and there are fewer crowds. Escape the crowds of Venice with a trip to Torchello, a quiet island that shows you the lagoon's ancient past. Once a busy center of trade, Torchello is now a peaceful place with a few historic churches and a fascinating museum. Visit the Basilica of Santa Maria Assunta, with its stunning Byzantine mosaics, and climb the bell tower of the Church of Santa Fosca for amazing views of the lagoon. After, enjoy a relaxing lunch at one of the island's restaurants, enjoying fresh seafood and the peacefulness of this special place. To get to Torchello, take a vaporetto from Venice. The trip takes about 45 minutes. The best time to go? Mid-morning or early afternoon when you can enjoy the peace and quiet of this historic island. You can't go to Venice without stopping at Harry's Bar, a place that has become synonymous with the city's rich cultural tapestry. Nestled in the heart of Venice, this bar is more than just a watering hole. It's a living museum of sorts, where the past and present blend seamlessly. A famous place visited by everyone from Ernest Hemingway to Orson Welles, Harry's Bar has been a magnet for the world's most intriguing personalities. These walls have witnessed countless stories, whispered secrets, and celebrated moments. This iconic bar, opened in 1931, is where the Bellini cocktail was created. The Bellini, a delightful mix of Prosecco and peach puree, was invented by Giuseppe Cipriani, the founder of Harry's Bar. It's a drink that has stood the test of time, much like the bar itself. And it's still a favorite spot for a fancy drink and a taste of Venetian history. The bar's elegant interior with its vintage decor and cozy atmosphere invites you to sit back, relax, and soak in the ambiance. Step inside and enjoy the atmosphere of this classic place. The wooden panels, the soft lighting, and the gentle hum of conversation create an environment that feels both intimate and grand. Order a Bellini, of course, or maybe a Negroni, another classic cocktail that has found a home here. Each sip is a nod to the bar's storied past and its commitment to quality. And toast to the spirit of Venice. The camaraderie, the laughter, and the shared experiences make every visit to Harry's Bar a memorable one. If you're hungry, Harry's Bar also has some classic Venetian dishes. From seafood platters to traditional pastas, the menu offers a culinary journey through Venice's rich gastronomic heritage. Be ready to spend a bit of money at Harry's Bar, as it's one of the most expensive bars in Venice. But the experience, the history, and the quality make it worth every penny. As it's one of the most expensive bars in Venice, it's a place where luxury meets history. The opulent surroundings and the impeccable service make it a destination in its own right. But for a special occasion, it's worth experiencing a piece of Venetian history. Whether you're celebrating a milestone or simply indulging in a moment of luxury, Harry's Bar offers an experience like no other. The best time to go? Late afternoon for an aperitivo when the bar is bathed in the soft glow of the setting sun. It's the perfect time to unwind and enjoy a drink before dinner, or in the evening for a nightcap. The bar takes on a different charm at night, with its warm lights and the gentle clinking of glasses creating a magical atmosphere. Whether you're a history buff, a cocktail enthusiast, or simply someone looking to experience the best of Venice, Harry's Bar is a must-visit. For a romantic dinner with a view, go to Restaurante Alle Coroni, one of the most enchanting restaurants in Venice. Located in a 16th century building overlooking the Grand Canal, this elegant restaurant offers amazing views and delicious Venetian food. Start your evening with a drink on the terrace, enjoying the magical atmosphere of the Grand Canal as the sun sets. Then enjoy a wonderful meal of fresh seafood, homemade pasta, and other Venetian specialties, all made with the best ingredients and served with excellent service. Ristorante Alle Coroni is a popular place, so it's a good idea to make a reservation, especially if you want a table with a view. The best time to go? In the evening when the Grand Canal is lit up and the atmosphere is at its most romantic. Well, there you have it. A quick tour of the best spots in Venice for couples. From gondola rides to romantic dinners, Venice has so many ways for couples to make unforgettable memories. And remember, as they say in Venice, kiss, kiss. Which of these places are you visiting next with your partner? Tell me in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe.